Hello everybody, Superplays here, and today we're going to be doing another arena draft and run. How is everybody doing? I'm so sorry I don't have my camera on. I feel like crap, but I still wanted to do the video, so let's go ahead and do that. I should be streaming again soon as well. Again, sorry I haven't been around. Been looking after my mental health. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's see what we get. So we're going to avoid playing Warrior because we did that last week. Priest is probably one of the worst classes to play at the moment, so I don't necessarily want to touch it. Shaman's a bit air, so I'm gonna give myself something easy again. I'm gonna go for Demon Hunter. I actually really enjoyed Demon Hunter. I think it's a really good class. Although, one thing I will say about Demon Hunter, the way that I approach the drafting is to make sure I get plenty of draw. Draw is so important in this class, and if you don't get it, then you could fall behind very easily. So just bear that in mind. I don't like the lack of health, although this card is actually really good at countering Initiate if someone ever does play it, because I can't really kill it because of the stealth. But we could also consider Armor Vendor, but I hate giving my opponent armor. Like, this is still a decent card, but I'm actually gonna go Panther. I think it's fine. I think I've been hard done by Initiate way too many times. Right. These two cards are brilliant. Like, Statue, if you can corrupt it, it's just so powerful. 3 mana 4/5 that like increases the attacks of minions is great. But as I said, I really value drawing cards, and this is like a great way to get some reach as well. So I'm gonna go for that. Irebound Brute, I feel like, is a bit too high costing now. When it was 7 mana, it was beautiful, but now it's 8 mana, and sometimes it feels quite dead in your hand. Could look into considering a 2 mana 2/3. I don't think the Ice Rage is up for deliberation, just because the health is just a little bit too low. Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky, because I feel like these cards are kind of on par, because it's still nice to have a taunt, you know. And if you do draw an extra card, it's actually kind of nice. But, and this is where the but comes in. Do I want early game? Or do I just want to solidify a big minion now? Like I said in my last video, big minions are actually hard to come by, so it could be worth just going for the Brute. I'm going to go with my gut instinct. I'm going to go with the Brute. I'm not happy about it, but you never know. We may end up not getting anything decent. Next card. I think I actually quite like Frogglaive. I think it's a really fun card to utilise. Marador, like, the stats are okay. It's a 4 mana 5/4 with Taunt, so eh. Also, again, another great trigger for Reckoning. Florist, very vanilla. I think we'll go with Frogglaive. Not many people will expect it. Now, 3 very fantastic cards. Again, Enthusiastic Banker, it helps draw cards from your deck. The only sad thing is if your opponent has a silence. There's nothing worse than somebody silencing your banker. Then you have Swift Messenger, which I actually think is a fairly decent rush, although it's never in the position I ever want it in. I think I'm actually going to go Coaster. I'm hoping that I can get quite a few draw cards and we can make this card work. I think Coaster is very powerful. Alright, so we haven't got a weapon yet, so I'm going to actually rule out the Selfless Sidekick. There have been quite a few drafts I've had in the past recently where I just haven't had weapons. If you heard that bang, my cat just jumped on the desk, I'm sorry. So yeah, continue with the draft. We got Emerald Sky Talon. It's pretty decent for a 1-drop. It usually removes stuff pretty decently, especially if you have the 2 mana 2/3 that gives +2 attack to rush. So strong, but I'm actually going to go for the Raider. Again, solid body, and the Frenzy makes it so annoying for your opponent to trade into it. Right, interesting. So, Living Monument, 10 mana 10/10. I feel like for 10 mana you want your cards to do more, so I'm not necessarily a fan of it. Even though it has Taunt, it's just, this is still the weakest card here. The Tusk Piercer is really nice because you can draw a card from your deck, which is a Death Rattle. There aren't as many Death Rattles as there used to be, so I don't believe this card is amazing unless you do get a decent Death Rattle deck. If I had more Death Rattles, I would highly be considering this. But I'm going to go for the Fellhound. The taunts and the fact that it can get +1/+1 on lifesteal if you manage to corrupt it is just so good. Right. Another brute. I don't know why they want me to get brutes. I don't think I want another one. We only have the brute to corrupt the pearl tusk, and again, I find it really hard to corrupt pearl tusks recently. I'm just gonna go for the vanilla 2/3. It's not the best, but we'll see how that goes. Right, we haven't got a weapon yet, so we're gonna disqualify that. Clockwork is just severely understated for the mana cost. I'm gonna go for the Battle Fiend. The Battle Fiend's actually quite strong. Sandtrooper is the worst card here. Stockhade's Guard could be useful. I quite like Stockade's Guard because it's a great way to protect certain minions, but the Dirigible is just too strong. So I'm going to go Dirigible here. And we have it. We have the Fell Rattler, probably one of my favourite cards in Demon Hunter. Egg, I just don't like the fact that you can't proc it yourself unless you buff it, which is not necessarily possible in Demon Hunter. Fellscreen Blast is pretty nice, but Rattler kind of takes it for me. Breadbaker, understated. Storm Watcher, not worth the mana cost, so we're just going to go for the, sorry, I kind of just went off. We're going to go for the Red Gill here, because it's a nice removal. Nice rush removal. Right, so this is interesting. You've got the Fury ranked, but it only goes up to like 4 attack. So for me, I don't think it's worth it over the Librarian. The Librarian can be so useful. Like, if you're about to have lethal, it's a great way to silence a taunt. There's so many good, like, silence options that I think this is great. And even if you join when you don't want to, you can just trade it in. So definitely going to go for that. Costumed Entertainer, again, understated, and I don't like the fact you have to wait an extra turn to play the buffed minion. Also, you have no control over it, so you could end up buffing something you can't play for a while. Sigil Silence, the fact that silence... Well, it silences your opponent's minions, but a lot of times this does practically nothing, so we're going to go for the Suspect. We need a 4-drop as well, so that's actually pretty good for us. Jungle Panther, we've already got one. I don't think I want another. Nerubian Egg, again, don't really have anything to proc it with, so we're going to go for Ankle Biter here. And then we have Mule, Thug, or Vendor. I don't want to give my opponent some bananas, so I'm going to rule that out. Thug is okay. It's okay as a 4-drop. I think I'm actually going to go for the Mule, though. When you draw it, it's so good. Ooh. I swear Isha would be screaming for me to pick this card, but I can't. I feel like this card requires way too much brain power, but I've noticed some streamers have been picking it and actually getting really decent wins from it, but it really requires a specific type of deck and a lot of brain power, which I do not have right now at 4:30 in the morning. You have Gossiper, which I think is a bit too vanilla, and we're not going to have secrets, so we're just going to go Engineer. Hopefully we get that Claw Machine Dream. Kobold, 2 understated. Tanglefur, great stats and great refill, but I think I want the Pursuit. Pursuit can be very helpful. Either gives us reach, or we can like use it to shuffle into our deck. So we're 18 cards in. This isn't looking amazing. Like, I'm glad I picked the Brute early on, so we don't really have to pick this horrible big drop. I don't think I want Defender either. See, this is why I didn't pick the Pearl Tusk. It's just, I knew this would happen. I'm going to go for the Viper. Like I said, we're probably going to have to shuffle for our deck quite often. Prize Vendor for the draw, but I don't want my opponent to draw. This is understated, so we're going to go for Performers. Performers is actually really good. I'm actually starting to get some Death Rattle cards. You could, to be honest, I low-key wish I picked the weapon over this. Just not going to lie. I just wasn't sure what I was going to get. Golden Scarab, in my personal opinion, is just too slow unless you play a late game. But some people may disagree with me. This is a very 50-50 card, I think. Bug Collector is actually quite nice as a way to control the board, but I'm going to go for I-Beam here. I don't get I-Beam often. Start your turn, summon 2/2/2 demons with taunt. This is actually really good. But I'm going to go for the Battle Lord. I want more cards to corrupt the Fellhound and the Dirigible. We don't seem to have a lot right now. Wow, this... these cards being offered aren't great. Hopefully we can get some wins with this deck. So we don't have a weapon for this. Bookie, I don't want to give my opponent a coin. I'll go for the 1 mana card. We do have a mech, and we have ways of getting more mechs. Now, I like Tiger, but I want to draw. As you can see, this is a deliberation for me, but with 23 cards in, we need a big minion. We need something to help finish off. We've only got the Raider and the Brute. We do have extra damage here and there, but it just doesn't feel enough. I'm going to go for the Tiger here. There we are. And we actually get offered it again, but I'm thinking I want the Amalgam. Yeah, maybe going against my gut instincts a little bit there, but I think I want solid minions to help me. Ectoplasm, definitely the best card there. Sorry if I just kind of zoomed through that. Alright, this is interesting. So we have Fury, so Fury again, 4 attack. I'm just... I think we got plenty of ways of dealing extra damage in our deck, so we don't necessarily need it. We now officially have a decent amount of 4-drops, so we don't have to pick this. I'm going to go for the Peasant, because if your opponent can't remove it, so good. And I've got 2 crap cards versus an average card, and to be honest, this average card is actually pretty decent for our deck, so I'm going to grab it. Sigil Runner versus Ritualist. The Valfiend's not worth it, obviously. So the Ritualist could be really fun because I love value trading with it and then just healing up. But we could Sigil Runner. I actually am really tempted to go for the Sigil Runner. Do we have a decent amount of 2-drops? Let's have a look. So we have 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Don't have an amazing amount of 2s you're going to drop on 2, but we have a nice amount of 3s. Just considering, I think I'm actually going to go for the runner. I want to draw. Now this is fun. So it's not a Neutron. Again, I don't want any more small things. I don't think we have the type of deck to make Merchant too big. Like, we have a lot of small minions, but we don't have a way to go wide. I think I'm actually going to go for the Battlemaster. It gives us a win condition, and I think that's so important. I'll be honest with you, this deck is very low quality. Nothing really particularly interested in this deck. I believe if we don't win by turn 7 or 8, we're probably going to lose. Like, this deck could be better, but we're going to give it a go. And if we go, I don't know, below 7 wins, then I think this deck speaks for itself. Like, you can see why it could do a lot more. But let's see what happens, shall we? Alright. And we go up against Warrior, so that's fun.
This ends now.
Alright, so I'm going to remove the Brute. The Pack Mule, I'm actually going to shuffle back because we got the Raider. Got 2 crap cards to play into, which makes me kind of sad. But we'll keep them anyway. Ah, Peasant. Okay. Wow, this hand. It's just like the most vanilla cards out there. It's brilliant. Does he have one? This is where he goes, what is it? Oh, we drew it back. I wonder if we ever protected behind a taunt. How important is that?
What is it?
Let's play it. He may not have anything. I don't know why I'm thinking like that, but you never know. You'd be amazed. You'll be amazed. And if he doesn't have anything, we can just hide it behind the taunt. So that's even better.
What now?
Depends though. Like if he plays a minion, do we kill it? That's the story. He's very thinking about it. Very thinking. He's thinking about it. Ooh. No, that could have been outcast. Actually, we can do that now. Let's kill it, actually. Yeah, let's do it because we may not have a chance again. Nice. So it looks like he didn't have something in hand to kill it, but he has 3 mana now. He may have a weapon for 3 mana. Like 3+ mana, you're gonna get stuff, right? How are we gonna do this? The fact that he doesn't have an answer again is actually kind of beautiful. Because like I said, drawing for our deck is just going to be so important for us. Yeah. That's perfectly fine. We're going to play the ectoplasm just because it's more annoying. Could double trade into this. I'm just thinking what could ruin us here. Not much really, right? If we went face. Forces him to trade. We're probably going to play a free and ping with our hero power, so yeah, let's just go face. Makes him go through certain decisions then. Just give him, yeah, just give him the decisions. I just want to kill him. That does not make me sound chaotic. Yikes. I hate that card with a passion. I think I'm just going to play the jungle and ping the 1/1. That seems to be the best play here. Can't play double twos because he's just got a poison trade, feels bad. Yeah, let's do that. Kill that. The reason I didn't play the Viper was in case he does draw a weapon. This could really throw him back. I think trying to get him down as soon as I can is probably going to be the best way to go about this. This deck honestly will not win late game against Warrior. There's just no way. But he's on 21 health, so he's not close yet, but hopefully we'll get there.
Breaking story.
No. Alright. Let's see what we get. So we can kill them. We can kill it with the Fell. He is going to get quite a few mechs. But that's fine. We have taunts. Just gonna clear, I think. There's a lot of things we could have done, but I'm okay with this. And we'll play the Cult Master as well. Like, this way we actually get to deal more face damage. I think every turn that's something we're going to be looking for, is when we can, like, play out the face damage. Play out the face damage, play out that kind of like the most tempo turn, really. I just don't want to be behind.
This area is off limits.
That's not fun. I think maybe getting this corrupted is fine. Like 4 and 2. Kill one of them. I think that's fine.
You cannot break the rule.
We don't have weapons. I do want to start playing stuff from that side. And I'm gonna just trade in. We're gonna trade into one of them. Stop him from destroying me with AoE. Now we have a buffed Fellhound. Like I said, this deck is extremely light. I don't think I got the best end of the straw here. Best end of the straw. I drew the short straw. But no, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry if I sound really tired. This whole weekend, I've mainly been in bed. It's driven me crazy. And it's so late. I'm trying like to whisper?
King's honor, friend.
Oh, that's mean. That's so rude. Could get claw machine from this. If we don't, what do we do? That's the question. I think I look for claw.
Impatient.
We could do this, but I think I'd rather risk it.
Sworn it went back together.
Didn't get it. No. This is alright though. That's interesting actually. So we're gonna play this. Gonna do this. Now this does get plus attack, but it doesn't matter. Because we can't hero power, which is sad. It doesn't really matter how we do this then. Let's just do that. So we have the boards. He's drawn one of the 2 ones. He actually has 5 in his deck right now. So do have to bear that in mind. If we had enough mana to hero power, that would have been a nice turn. We could have got rid of some of his armor as well. Really sad about that. Look, see? He was just able to play it.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
Not the best hands. I wanted to keep this in case he got a weapon, but we're going to shuffle that back. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. So how are we going to do this? So we're going to have enough to ping. So we can value trade here, ping the 2-1. He'll have to double trade into this unless he got a weapon. And then we just go face with the minions. What's the other thing we can do? So this is 4 mana. Could also do that, ping. Well, just be awkward. There's a lot of ways we can be awkward here.
Demons.
I think this is fine. Maybe there's a way I could do this better. I'm going to attack first so I can make sure I definitely get the heal for that. And then we're going to make sure we get rid of that armor. Okay. As you can see, I have beautiful Silas position. I really need a position around Silas when I can. I think I position around Bunny more than Silas. But I really need to consider stuff. Wait, what? How? How do you get an Alex? I feel like I've been ripped off. Alright, well, let's play Coaster. I think this is the best it's gonna get for a bit. I'm gonna kill the 5-3. Kill the 2-1. And I'm just gonna play double mule, so that's on the side. That is, yeah, GG I guess. Yeah, like I said, this deck isn't great. I'm probably gonna do really bad. Which is really sad because like last month was so good, going 11-3. Yeah, like I said, if I don't kill him, I'm donezo. If he trades, I'm gonna be staggered. Oh my gosh, really? Why did you trade? Let's play this as well actually, since he likes trading. You never know. Oh gosh. That's the thing, you can keep board control from the beginning of the game, but sometimes if your opponent just has better cards, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, my cat just mewed. Hello, Mist.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
And he draws a pirate. Oh wow, and it's a taunt. And is he what? I feel scammed. Alright, let's do this. That's
Strike.
kind of
Strike harder.
okay, actually. We do that, and then but we're dead. Like we literally have nothing to do here. I don't see any way of coming back from this. Whatever he plays, I'm probably not going to be able to deal with.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
Mm-hmm. Probably could kill me by now if he went face more often. Oh, he's dealing damage to his own face. That's very generous. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can get something else.
We'll cut right to the chase.
That's actually a really good pick for me. Right, let's do this. I'm actually going to ping the 2-1.
It's mine.
And then let's go into that. 4-1, that's actually really good for me. And then we're going to go face. What the hell? I'm drawing like a god. Oh no. I've only got 12 health though, that's the only thing.
Could have sworn it went back together.
Oh no, he has more cards.
Back to work.
No. Oh. I'm so sad. Throw glaive helps a little bit, but we're dead.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
I already struck.
I thought he was about to say I already suck then.
Here. For now.
It's like, okay, a little bit too much information, Illidan. But yeah, no, great first game. Let's keep going. Oh, this could be my first 0-3. That'd be great. No, that's not great, Soph. What are you on about? Do you know what's sad? Like, we had Peasant going off and the deck just wasn't up to scratch. Maybe we needed a value trade more. Maybe we shouldn't have given him
Now.
the advantage, but it was still really tough. Like, Warrior is probably one of the worst classes for me to deal with. I mulled all of those, by the way, because you can't really play them within the next few turns. Very unfortunate about this. This hand is bad. I think the hand that I had before would have been really good against Mage, personally. But we'll see. Ankle Biter. Could make him ping on turn 2. 3 even. No, 2. What am I on about? Yeah, I'm first. Oh dear. Like, I just feel like it doesn't have enough early and like umph to be one of those decks where I just kill people by turn 8. Wait. I thought he was gone there. I was like, yes. All day. Sorry.
Something need doing.
I don't know why I say all day. They. So we could do this ping, and then he pings, and then we could be extremely patient. I'm gonna try being extremely patient and hope it pays off. This is probably the wrong play, but you know, sometimes you
I
gotta.
have things you never knew you
Sometimes you
wanted.
gotta risk it. Because this gives me lifesteal anyway. So, boop. Watch her fireball it now. I keep changing bloody pronouns all over the place. Okay, they. Does anybody else do that? I think I said it in my last video. Like, I just keep accidentally saying they.
Fellow man.
I mean,
No,
he or she.
that's
Oh my
not
gosh. Ooh, Initiate. What a good card.
You cannot break the road.
Okay, this feels a bit better though.
Do.
Now they've paused. I wonder if they're gonna fireball. If they fireball it, it ruins my day. Actually worked. Brilliant. Oh, do you know what would be a good play as well? So we do this. I beam this so he doesn't get a spell. Now we play this taunt. Okay, so it looks like our little play actually panned out well there. Hopefully we can keep it up and not run out of steam like last game. I'm probably gonna go through my edit and see something I missed. To be honest, I haven't played Hearthstone since I last streamed. I've been too out of it. Like I said, life is crazy. I think I want the Raider. The Raider's nice because it happens before the Reborn, so we could like ping the 1/1, play the Raider. Then he has to consider what he plays. I think, judging by the way he played there, he doesn't have a Fireball. So we're gonna do that. To be honest, me playing the Taunt instead of this card could have been a misplay, just because if he did have hard removal, this kind of like survives that and it gives me a free drop to deal whatever's on board. So I really could have considered that, but it could also give me a really crap free drop. No, claw machine. Always claw machine. Alright, let's just temper this. We will win a game, I promise. Someday, in the far future, in a land of the unknown, called Sofa's Alternative Reality. Nah, I can win games, I promise. I made leaderboard once. Oh gosh, I was actually doing really well towards a leaderboard thing, and I'm kind of messing it up a little bit because I keep taking these breaks. Not that I want to take the breaks, but sometimes you have to for your health, right? And that's it. Actually, this was yesterday, but I'm gonna say it when the video, even when the video comes out, because it should be every day. Happy Mental Health Awareness Day.
It's harvest time.
Make sure you're looking after yourself. Make sure you are reaching out to people. Honestly, just take care of yourself. That's all I ask. Ooh, I like this. We can actually Fell Rattler this, ping the 0/2, and then just drop the Suspect. It goes against the AoE. I really like it. What else can we do? Could just deal 12 to the face, but I think he gets board control back. I want to make sure he has no way of coming back. And that he cries. Okay, maybe not cry, that's a bit serious. But let's hit his face. I like it. No, one thing I will say as well, by the way, I'm watching Dexter again. Oh, I've started a free trial that I've already cancelled so it doesn't automatically renew, because you have to do it from the get-go, right? I've started a free trial so I could watch Dexter because I just really craved to watch Dexter for some reason. And I forgot how good the show is. But that show I only have for like 2 weeks. Sorry. Ooh. Good draw. Hold on. 12 plus 6 is 18. Not enough yet, but we're getting there.
I grow impatient.
They will
What's
never
this?
catch me.
Alright.
Strike! Then strike harder.
Okay, we should have drawn first, actually. That was silly of me. No, that's fine. This is always going face. I kind of want to just kill this.
I ain't no snitch.
And
I
then
ain't no
get rid of
snitch.
this. May be wrong, but we'll see. Keep the death rattle happening. He may have flame strike. That would actually be very tragic. Which, in consideration, we probably could have brought him down to 5. But like I said, ball control can be so important sometimes.
It was them.
This hell is banana.
But yeah, that didn't work out so well for him. Thank God. Okay, we actually had a win. Let's see how many more we can get. All of the Illidan's.
Ends now. You dare speak to me?
That's me whenever I listen to myself speak. And then I like talk to myself and I'm just like, what are you doing, Soph? Let's play Battlefiends. I kept the hand. It's just perfect curve, right? 1, 2, 3, turn 1. We always take that. Bow, bow, bow. I love that card. Could kill it so it forces him to ping, but I don't really care enough for that. I'm just gonna do this and make him do it. Although that warrior game kind of says enough where I probably should trade more, but I don't think we have to here. Like, we can't kill it. If we could kill it, it's fine, but we can't. Kind of annoying. So he just hero power plays a 2. I think I'm actually going to ectoplasm value trades. Because even if he kills this, I still have a 2-2 on board. So I'll have like a 2-2 and a 1-1. That'll be my best course of action. Then next time we can just do this and this. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna engineer.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Yeah, there's quite a few cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this becomes... So it's reduced by 6, so it'd be 6 and... I don't know. Let's get this, because we can play this now actually. It's nice to have a 3-4 out.
Hearthstone coming up.
I was going to play the taunt to protect this, but if he wants to hero power and play a 3, then he can go ahead and do that.
You cannot break the bro.
I just like detempoing people if I can. It's annoying. I don't want to play too much into Chaos Nova, I don't think. So we'll do this.
Are ours.
He's gonna heal anyway, so... Do we ever get rid of these? Could play around
Hearthstone coming up.
that card, but I'm not gonna do that. What's that card? The 1-mana spell that deals 1 damage to adjacent minions? That one. You know what I'm on about. Yeah, we need to be careful with our resources. To be honest, I should have put that there for the Battlemaster, but it's okay.
Next.
Strike! Then strike harder.
I don't want him to have a spell. It's really annoying because I really
One goes there.
I really want to deal the extra damage, but he's gonna pop in. Hopefully.
Do you hear, Amnor?
Okay.
Don't let up!
Fortunately, we have to do this. I kind of like 4-2-1.
This one goes there. This one goes there.
I definitely want to play the Death Rowl just
You got the
because
wrong guy, pal.
it does give you a minion if it dies. Then Pack Mule over here. And yeah, we'll put the Peasant over here as well. Wait, do we? Yeah, let's put the Peasant over here. Because it's nice to get some draws going. If he has AoE, it sucks, but I think I kind of have to go in now. He has 7 mana. Yep, there we go.
For now.
See, it doesn't matter how bad your deck is, you just have to play smart. No, I got really lucky. Like, he could have had a much better deck, but he did, unfortunately. Like, if I can even... I predict I could probably get 5 wins with this deck, but I want to see if I can get 7. I'm, like, crossing all of my fingers and toes. Like, I do have some really good cards as well. So it's not all bad. Like, we have the Fell Rattler, we have
My
the
blade
Engineer,
burns with holy fire.
we have Coaster, you know, we have Performer. So it's not horrendous, but it could be better. God, this is such a good card. I want to keep it. No, we need a curve. Come on, give me something. Okay. Probably should have kept it. It's fine.
I can fix anything.
I like the fact that I have this though. It's nice to have something on one against Paladin. Deals with the recruits. But yeah, Paladin's a bit scary at the moment. Okay, so we know he has a silence. It's good to be aware of.
I'll fix you.
Looks like we can't play anything this turn, which is very tragic. What's he gonna do? What's she gonna do? What they gonna do? Just go for Holden now. Well, that's mean. What are we gonna get? Oh, that's perfect. See, that's the thing, right? You just draw well as well. I want to play that, but I want to keep the minion on board. I feel like it's nice to have minions on board ready, and we have the coaster for the turn after as well. So this is actually not looking too bad. Yeah, like that's fine. We can technically corrupt it, but I just like how it counters that to the point where I'd like to play it. Because if he has like a true silver or something, it's so awkward. Like this forces him to have a ping or a buff, you know? Like, it's like, show me your cards. Show me what you have. Ah, see, he's going to discover into something good. Let's see if he plays it. So he has a card he drew from Librarian. He got a spell from Scorpid. Let's see.
options.
I like our 5, 6, 7 play, but that's if we can pull it off. If he does nothing, it's going to drive me nuts.
A fine purchase.
Please do something. Because there's no point to coastering if you don't... Oh, no way.
Reporting for duty.
Come on. I don't even know if I want a coaster. Like, if he plays, if he plays Consecration, it's gonna suck. I think maybe we just have to risk it, right? We'll use one. Like I said, I want to push damage to the face. If he has Consecration though, yeah, we're kind of done so. He's got a force in my hand here. Ah, oh, that's okay. Okay. I think we still do this. So we could go boop and then boop and boop. But then this lives. See? The game just makes it awkward.
I grow impatient.
So we end up killing all of this, but I guess we have a thing next turn, right?
Then strike harder.
So boop and boop. Boop.
Not a long time. Not a long time. Not a long time.
This may be such a waste of resources. To that I can only apologise. I think we dealt a decent amount of damage there. Alright, what's he got? He still has that card from Blessed Goods as well. But no, it's nice to see no Bannerman. Like, his deck isn't as great either. I've always made this theory that if you have a bad deck, you're very likely to go up against opponents who have bad decks too. And I think this is what's happening right now. And it happens until you get around the 7 mark, and then you get absolutely annihilated. Because usually people who have bad decks, I feel like they kind of lose their morale. And that's like one of the biggest advice I'd give to anyone playing Arena. Just, even though it's hard, if you lose morale, either walk away for like a few minutes, get yourself a drink or something, and try and refresh your mind. Because if you play like demoralized, you tend to do worse. And it sucks. But it's true. So don't have lethal anymore. That's fine. Just trying to consider what I want to do here. I think we kill it. I don't want him to have anything on board. So I'm going to do that. Ah, crap. I could have considered the ankle bite, actually. That was a bit silly. But we'll do this. I don't want to overcommit too much. But yeah, to be honest, I think I may have misplayed there. No worries, though. No worries. We'll be fine. Yeah, the one extra mana, we could have just played the ankle biter. So we could have had, like, Wind Fury cards on both sides, you know? Okay. Is there a way I can get lethal here? Yeah. So we throw blade. It looks like. Actually, no, it wouldn't matter. It would have been the same thing. But yeah, we have lethal. There we go. Oh dear. Always math. Math is love. Math is life. I should get that on a t-shirt. By the way, I have a merch store now. I know. I don't know why. It's just I saw like recently in Stream Elements that you can have a merch store like without spending anything. Like they basically make things on demand for you. You just give them your prints, and then if someone buys something, then they're just like, yeah, you know, here you go.
This ends now.
But it was just so interesting, so I got into it, and I was amazed how easy it was. So yeah, if you want merch, I have it, but it's still in the making. Like you don't have to if you don't want to. Let's have a look. I actually want to keep the Amalgam as one of our best fours, and then the Battlefield. Yes. Oh, this hand. Oh. Beautiful, and he just ends turn without waiting. Thank you, Idolo Mantis.
In the box?
It's kind of like praying mantis, isn't it? Ah, Misty. We actually draw twice. That makes me so happy. Do we ever coin this out? No, we don't, right? That would be a bit silly. But we could draw more cards. He stumped me. Oh, Dave stumped me even.
Time grows short.
It's fine. To be honest, I think I want to get these two corrupted, so I think I'd rather coin a 4. Oh wow, okay, that's a card. But yeah, I think I want to get stuff corrupted. Do that. We have a very good coaster as well. What is with these people? Okay, that's a good card. That's a much better card. He's just gonna go into anyway. Might as well kill it.
Vengeance is mine.
Like, the dirigible didn't do anything, sadly. I was really hoping I could kill it without damaging this, but it's not really possible. Could have also silenced, but eh. If I only had one more mana. I think I like silence in this though.
Inside voices, please.
I'm gonna keep this in hand for the coaster. Oh, we're just gonna go face. I know he's gonna go boop boop. But that's fine. Him taking damage is good for me. Yeah. Then we could just do this. Make sure we don't take more damage than we have to. All clean. Although I'm a bit worried because he has drawn a lot of cards. Wow. Well, that's incredibly rude. I guess we play coaster. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in our hands. So we get 5. And we can play this as well. So we can actually play everything. Now the unfortunate part of this is that he can just kill this. But at least he's off board. And then next time we can 5 and 3, right? Oh. Five, 2, 1.
Barons are ours.
I can fix anything.
Hopefully he doesn't have another sword eater. This way we step lethal, right, with the Battle Master. Ugh! No! Sorry. Oh, that's tragic. That is so tragic. He has a good death. 4, 7, 9. Indeed. I think we can get this, just how? This sucks. Because we almost have him, right? Oh no. Yeah, like we almost have him. But it's just not enough. Wait, he picked 2 Gaia worms? Oh no.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Okay, fine. Wait. Ah, but then it kills that, doesn't it? Feels sad. So I was thinking this, good, boop, boop. Because we don't have the extra mana off, we can't really ping this off.
You cannot break the broken.
Just kill it. Let's just do this. I was tempted to pre-hit it, but there's no need at the moment. Yeah. I had a feeling. Like, his deck is kind of crap. Because he's just literally just because of the double sword eater, the claw machine. Like, it was just no way, right? Like, we tried to set up lethal and we just didn't get it. Oh, 2 lost bracket. This is nerve-wracking. Oh no. Why warrior? I feel like warrior is the worst class for me. I can't win against warrior. It's just not happening. We'll keep the coggy. And we always have peasants, and we always draw, and then it's still not enough. I did want to protect it last game, and I think maybe I should have done that, but...
What is it?
Yeah. Right, do you have a ping? It's so weird not seeing people have pings. Ah, no, he has something. Damn it. Oh wow, he used slam for it. Okay. That's not too bad for me then. But we still haven't drawn. Like, our hand last game was so good and it just wasn't enough. It was the same with the first game. Just have to do what we did with the other losses. Let's have a look. Yeah. All losses to warrior. Oh gosh. Oh no. I'm just going to temp out the 4-2 and pray that is not a minion that heals or is like super chunky.
This place is scary.
This place is scary. I actually agree, mate. Even though I would love to corrupt this, I kind of want to play it just to protect the 4-2 so I can go face with the 4-2. So let's do it. Let's go. He has a weird taunt deck. Look how pretty he is. Okay. He has Warpath and he just wastes it on one minion? Okay. I'm not complaining, like, yeah, please do that. Alright, let's tempo up the 5. Oh gosh. Next time we got 2 and 1 as well.
Being attacked.
Right, so we don't want a hero power here. And then we're going to use this minion to go in and attack. That goes face. Now we have Coaster in hand. We may want to keep the 2 free for the Coaster, but if we draw another minion we'll get 3 Coasters anyway. So I think we actually just fill the board out a bit. Because I think I'm more concerned about champion here. Dragon Roy.
I see a vision in
Oh my god. No way. Alright, let's play champion. Let's try here, let's go face here. Still lethal, but he doesn't have anything. Oh, actually, no, crap. Maybe I should have went face. Is that what he has? Oh, bugger. Wait, is that lethal? Hold on. Probably not, because we're only gonna get 2 rushes, right? Let's just keep getting him down. We can get a silence next turn.
Job's done.
Like, geez Louise. It's a 6-10. At least it's 6, so like if we trade in with this, it's not the end of the world, you know? We actually still have lethal. So he needs to do something different here. He's gonna be on free health and still win. Bet my left leg on it. Now we win. So we do this. We boop, and we boop, and then go face. It was good of him to double taunt though, because it actually makes you think, oh gosh, how do I approach this, right? I think the safest, yeah, if he had if his taunt was just 1 mana cheaper and hero powered, he would have been just out of lethal range, and that would have been extremely annoying. So it was very unfortunate for him there. Gosh. That was so scary though.
Illidan versus Thrall.
Shaman!
For Doomhammer.
Okay,
This ends now.
let's go. It's a class that isn't warrior, so I'm officially happy here. Let's keep these 2. Nice. Hopefully he doesn't play anything on 1. Unless it's peasant, then I can just ping it. But I feel like Shaman have a lot of ways to ping stuff. That's mean. I don't want him having cards. Now we could do this and draw, or we can play this and have a free 1 left on board. I like this. It's really annoying. So, see if he got a rush.
What a day for a backstab.
Okay, well let's give him a decision, shall we? Ah, but you know what? He could have Lightning Storm. I think we just have to. Let's just go face. Let's just go face. So now he has to consider the extra damage or the 2-1. I know what I would do, but I would kill the 2-1.
Something need doing.
Oh wow. He doesn't kill the... That is a play. I'm just gonna Chaos Strike that so he doesn't get a spell. And then just go face. And basically just keep control of the board. We get to corrupt this, which is very nice. Very nice. See what he plays. Firebird's cute. So we can we can kill Firebird, go further, but I don't think we have to, right? We can just kill it now. We don't need to draw anymore. So let's do this and this. Could have just gone in once, but I like having board. I feel like we could use the Relentless or something else. It's just, it didn't feel worth playing just to kill that, you know? That's okay. Don't really care about the 1-1, personally. So we're gonna... Oh. Hold on. Always ping first so you get the lifesteal. Because Divine Shield doesn't give you lifesteal. Then we do this. Now we just smack him in the face. Still our Lightning Storm range, even if he puts the 1-1 into the 4-5. So that's pretty nice. And next turn we can play maybe like double freeze. Let's see. But yeah, no, this card can help me kill something much bigger, which is something Demon Hunter just struggles with, right? As we all know. Okay.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
See, if he has this card, I would have drawn a card first. I would have seen what I got. Okay. Let's figure out what we want to do. So we could use this now. Doesn't feel great. I think we just double trade here and then just play our freeze like we said. Like if he has AoE, he only really kills this one. The 1-3 going into there is not really going to do much. Also having the wide board spread gives us more bodies for champion. So just it outputs a bit more damage here. That's unfortunate though. Let's play champion. Like it's still worth playing champion here. And again, we have lethal on board, so he has to do something. I'm so glad Tidal Wave isn't in anymore.
You have an audience with the king.
I hate that card with a passion. No! Oh, god damn it. I was gonna do something. Jeez. This could give me what I need. But do we ever just... he didn't have Lightning Sword until he played the Importer. And what tells me about the Importer, he does not have one in his deck. So... I think Taunt is fine. Like, Taunt Stealth. And honestly, just chill. Next turn I'm gonna see if we can get something from that.
No littering.
That's unfortunate. Damn, he has better cards than me. If he goes into that, I guess we can do that a bit differently then.
Something need doing.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Dirigible's perfect here. Oh no, but I want to ping into that, don't I? Okay, it was perfect. Ah.
Demons?
Let's do that. Do that. Let's do this as well. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna hit our immunity into that. And then we're gonna value trade into here so he doesn't get a spell. Because that could give him Lightning Storm. Which would not be very fun. You can't bunny. And again, we have full control here. So that's nice. Wait.
Charged and ready to rumble!
Ah. Okay. That's a card. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Kind of feel for him, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is the card to help me here.
This one goes there!
Like, if I played this and this... don't get me wrong, it's still fine. You could go in, boop, boop. And he still dies, to be honest, so technically speaking, this is still fine. But I just like the fact that this dies. He can't kill it.
Go away.
That's a bit frustrating.
The barons are ours!
At least we can kill it though, that's the main thing. And we can just pop down. I had a dream about a game like this and I lost. Oh god, this is giving me weird deja vu vibes, what the hell? Oh god, I hope I don't lose like I did in my dream, what the heck?
I wonder. My eyes are open.
Oh no. Does he have a claw machine? Oh, he doesn't. Okay. We didn't lose. It's okay, chat. I don't know why I'm saying chat. I'm like not live, but we're alive.
This one goes there!
That was so scary.
Illidan versus Gul'dan.
Illidan versus Gul'dan.
Mine. This ends now.
That was all the way to the left. I would keep that, but we're just gonna full mull and cry. Or not. Although this is Warlock. Warlock always seem to have like 500 answers. So I won't be surprised if this is off the board. Look how quick this is.
Look what I found!
Very unfortunate. I wondered if I ever use this, but it's fine. We'll just do that. May need to keep it for something else.
Can I get a Murgle?
Can I? I wonder. Not the best hand, but I don't know, we can start tempoing now, but I wonder if it's a bit too late.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Being Warlock, it probably could be. Like, the moment they get going, like, that's it, right? Let's do this.
We'll cut right to the chase.
I like it because it just kills stuff right away. And then if we played this, it gives me, like, the taunts to avoid him rushing it down. Okay. I guess. Maybe we could use Warglaive. Do I care? I think I do actually. Let's just do this. We could have killed it, but it didn't feel worth it. I think I may regret that. Oh no. Let's see what happens here. Okay. He must have AoE. Let's do this. Let's do that, and let's go face. I'm keeping the silence in case I may need it. Again, I probably should be using my Warglaive, but I don't know. I'm scared. He's playing really quick. Wonder why you would. You must have a plan. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Sometimes you do it right. Sometimes you're like, oh, why did they do that? And then it's just like, ah, okay, maybe there wasn't a reason. Alright, I think we need to see where this goes. I don't think Glaive's gonna be worth it, really. Okay. That's fun. Huh. I do want to get rid of this. So I think it will be a Warglaive turn now.
Show's over.
It's just a taunt. Could have done it again with just the one taunt, but we're okay. The thing is with Warglaive against Warlock, you kind of want to keep it for the Ring Matron, right? Because the Ring Matron's probably one of the most annoying cards to deal with against Warlock. Okay, so he's just drawing. He has good cards. But, yeah. Not a fan of the plays. Alright. I think we just brute ping his face. Just get him down as quick as we can. Fingers crossed. Ah, gosh. Okay, what's he gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
The red one tastes like cherries.
This may be a silence target. And I think it is, actually. Could do this ping. Yeah.
Inside voices, please.
Play that. And yeah. We just want to ping at every option, I think. I know theoretically he may have not been able to kill it, but I don't know, 8 health's just really annoying. If he has the armor guy though, I'm gonna be sad. Okay. Let's go.
This time.
Okay, can we get infinite? I'd be amazed. I'd be actually amazed. It's just like I said, this deck's just missing a few things here and there. Like, you have to take more risks with this deck, otherwise you just don't win. Alright. Warlock again. Oh no. No.
Essence of fear. This ends now.
This may be the end of the line. I like Coaster early though. Got the 2 and the 3. Yeah, sure. It's not perfect, but we'll see. We have coin, right? The engineer is actually quite nice because it gives me a card for my cards.
Get it out!
That's okay.
I can fix anything.
I love this card. I don't know if I've ever told any of you, but I absolutely love Possessed Villager. It's genuinely one of my favorite cards. Just so funny.
I could have sworn it went back together.
I like Amalgam. It's a nice card. So we could hit in. Could just ping face. There is a card where you destroy a minion and it deals 2 damage to everything, so I'll kill the first half of it. Oh, actually no, that was a misplay because we have the Amalgam, so that could have had extra attack. Please ignore me. Oh my gosh, I think I've been playing... It was like 4:30 when I started, right? Oh no, Sofa. I could have killed that. I could have killed it. I literally this is the other advice I have. Take your hand off your mouse. Take breaks. Oh my gosh.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Alright. This is not too bad though. We can reclaim the board.
I got in. I can get out.
What's okay actually? Nah, I don't want I-beam. Let's go!
Here for a good time. A long time. Not a long time.
Kill that, and honestly, go face. Keep the 1/1 alive. So he's on 23 health. Nowhere near killing him yet. This could be the end
I
of
have
line.
things you never knew you wanted.
If he plays the spell he gets from that, it'll be very nice because we'll know what spell he doesn't have in his deck, right? Okay, so he doesn't have touch.
These old bones just keep moving.
Sorry, bear with me. Oh yeah, because of the bloody draw. Nah, that's fine. Let's just do that. We are struggling a little bit against the Warlock, sadly. It's gonna heal though. And they like tapping. So that helps. Oh no. Don't want Battleground Master. I think we just double free. Not much I can do here. Like, I know he can double trade, but we'll just ping it down. Be like, you know what? Sod you. Or we don't. No. Okay, let's see what we get from this.
These are due back tomorrow.
Good cards. Could just play triple free.
X marks the spot.
Or maybe just double 2. Do that. Again, could have considered pinging that, so if he goes into that, you can just kill it, but it's fine. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing that thing that I keep telling you not to do, which is like, I'm kind of like, yeah, I've kind of lost this. Which is not the way to play this. Oh no. He just has a really good deck. This is really good. I think we just do this. Hero Power the Bat and pray. We have the Battle Master, so we could actually make a double tray with the Battle Master and the Tiger, right? If it goes that way. But yeah, though, he has a really good deck. The Claw Machine was drafted as well. So he got the amalgam for the claw.
Great turtle.
That is rude. Oh my god. That is so cruel.
They will never catch me.
Ah.
You cannot break the broken.
We'll cut right to the chase.
Just get rid of it. Ugh. Could have kept it in stealth. This game is just bonkers. Oh no. Okay. Ah, this is crazy. That's not too bad though.
Strike! Then strike harder.
Alright. Let's do that. So this we definitely want to kill off. Sorry, I'm just trying to think.
I grow impatient.
Looks like both of them will die anyway. Kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. Ah! Oh no. Ah, we misplay. We could have dealt 3 extra damage. I used the thing to go into the taunt, didn't I?
Here for a good time.
Here for a good time.
Those aren't exciting enough.
Nah, mate. I'm playing Hearthstone. You're never there for a good time. Nah, we done so.
The might of Stormwind.
We are so done. Like, I'll keep trying just to see if I draw anything I need, but look at the cards. Like, it was just full-on generation, right? And it's just like the exact first and second game we lost. Like, we both had like all 3, actually, with all 3 losses, right? They all had good and bad cards. Well, they all had bad cards, but they also had like these kind of like game-breaking cards. Like, not much we can do here. That is bonkers. To be honest, no, this deck... Sorry, no, the third one actually is pretty decent. But this is what happens when you get closer to the 7 mark. Am I sad though? No. This deck went like 3 wins above what I expected.
You got the wrong guy.
But what I like about this new meta is that the fact that the quality of the decks aren't so... I feel like they aren't as powerful anymore, which is kind of nice. Because decision making is more important. But yeah, as you can see, there's just things I was missing. I think more forms of draw for this type of deck would have been lovely. Maybe a weapon. There were certain cards I was kind of forced to pick, like Ankle Biter and Raider. and Cogmaster. I'd like, if I had like a premium, maybe like another runner here, and maybe like a better 2. I really think this deck could have done much better if I was just offered better cards, which I guess is the story of most arenas. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry if I moaned a little bit too much. I was trying really hard not to. I was like, oh gosh, how do I present this deck? And I was thinking throughout it, like, do I actually show you this deck? And I thought, you know what? Yes, because I feel like it's nice to show to people. You're not the only one that gets decks like these. I feel like everyone just shows their best, and I think it's very important to show your kind of like mediocre decks and find ways to get to the end point, so to speak. Anyway, this was Sofa Plays, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!